Afternoon from here. I remain your host, Comrade Olujimi Adekaleli Joka, reporting live from Savannah News Television in Toronto, Canada. We are bringing my guest today is a person of Dr. Sunday Akinbiola. He is the CEO of Hero Magazine, and he is the organizer of one of the biggest award institution in Nigeria. I'm bringing on board now for my viewers. In a moment, he's coming on board for my viewers, and he's going to tell us more about his success story. Yeah, Dr. Sunday Akibiola, welcome to Savannah News Television in faraway Toronto, Canada. Dr. Sunday Akibiola, sorry. Dr. Sunday Akibiola, can we meet you?
Yeah, thank you, the publisher of Savannah News Magazine. My name is Dr. Akibiola Sunday, publisher Hero Magazine International. I am the organizers of the Nigeria Standard Leadership Award programs that encompasses Ondo State Female Role Model Award, Yoruba Female Role Model Award, Ondo State Man of the Year Award, and a Kale Oluomo Award.
Thank you, Akibiola. Please, can my viewers take a sharp look at your coming up, because we with my own findings and with our findings in Savannah News Television, you have been organizing awards in Nigeria for almost a decade now. Please, my viewers want to know how you have been able to weather the storm.
Yes, my brother, the publisher, sir. Hero Magazine started about 14 years ago, and that was why exactly we had our 14th year Ondo State Man of the Year Award. We started from Ondo State, Nigeria, where we have been giving an award to people that have done well in their public and private sectors. Hero Magazine started with the Esama of Benin Kingdom. Then I remembered 14 years ago in Benin, we interviewed the Esama of Benin Kingdom, and we were looking at how do we title the magazine or title what we are going to present to the man. Then it came to the mind of some of us, the organizers, that let's give him Hero of the South. He was given the Hero of the South as the heading of that magazine. And since then, it was from there we called out the name the Hero Magazine.
Thank you.
So Hero Magazine started 14 years ago through the Esama of Benin Kingdom, His Excellency G.O. Igbenedon.
Thank you.
That is the father of the then governor of Edo State.
Yeah, the popular Okada airman is known as Okada Air, one of the pioneers of airline business in Nigeria. Yeah, thank you very much. Please, today in Ondo State, the Southwest and Nigeria as a whole, Hero Magazine has become a brand to reckon with when it comes to the recognition and when it comes to recognition that is giving of award to people and publishing. What is the secret? What has been your secret, Dr. Sunday Akingbola?
The secret is consistency, whatever you are doing, you have to be consistent in whatever you are doing. If you promise to awardee that I am going to do this for you, do that for you, ensure it is done to the letter. Then in every of our awards, we try to base whatever we are doing on integrity and not on money. Our award platform is apolitical. We choose to do it without the government. So we try that we don't allow the government to take over the platform from us. So they don't dictate to us who we give award to. Because the motto of Hero Magazine is chronically great leaders and promoting excellence. And in so doing, we are not after politicians, we are not after money bags. So we give awards since 14 years ago to people that are outstanding either in the private or public sectors. So we do it in a way that our award does not go with money bags, people or politicians. It is based purely on that I believe I've done well, that both in the private and public life. And that is why we have been moving ahead of any other platform, either in Ondo State, Nigeria as a whole.
Thank you very much. You are known to be a medical person from ab initio. So what time did you decide to go into food journalism?
Yes, that is a very good question. Yes, I am a dental practitioner by profession. But today I found myself in the media industry, still doing well in the media industry. But I still have my clinic working as a medical doctor that is practicing, doing the normal medical line. But when I was in the university, in my university days, I was in the journal department. In the journal, there was a group created in the medical school where I happened to be the head of the journal department for dental journal. So then I was doing the dentistry work at the same time as a dental coordinator in the medical school. So we had a journal then, the dental journal. Of course, I happened to be the editor-in-chief of the dental journal far back in the dental medical school. Then I have passion for that media practice. And when I found myself later in Akure, Ondo State, Nigeria, some of my friends that were into journalism came to approach me that we will need you to help us to do one or two things that you have been doing when you were in the university. And we came together and started giving awards to people, the local awards, give somebody an award in the house and all those things, sponsoring them. Those people were in the media industry. But along the line, I found out that they were subsidizing me where the money comes. So I decided that I can do this because I've been doing it in the medical school. That was how it came on board. I said, let me go into it myself. And I started doing it. The fact is that I have a dental clinic till now, both in Akure and Abuja. So I still practice my medical work at the same time doing the job of journalism as a media practitioner. By the grace of God, I enrolled 2 years ago for my master's in public relations and advertising. And today, I have a master in public relations and advertising from the Institute of Journalism, International Institute of Journalism, IIJ. I'm a certified public relations and advertiser.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
So invariably, before you even went to medical school, you went to journalism school. You agree with me that journalism has been an inborn in you, right? It's flowing in you.
Yes.
That is a very good one. So let us come back to your award. What inspired your choice of awardees yearly? What inspires you? What are the parameters?
Yes. And the choice of awardees on a yearly basis is based on two parameters. One, you must have affected your community, either your community, your state, in a positive way. You must have been able to give back to your community. You must have been able to affect them by your philanthropic disposition. Another parameter is that you must be a legacy setter. You must be a legacy setter. You must have been able to do something that people will say, no, this one qualified to be an awardee. Like the award we're having in the next couple of days. A woman, the first female general Ondo State ever produced, will be receiving our Ondo State Female Role Model Award. So we don't just give awards. We give awards based on your track record, your legacy, what you have been able to do that any other person have not done. 2 years ago, the first female pilot Ondo State I've ever produced, came from South Africa to receive our award in Akure here. So our award is not based on money, it's based on integrity, it's based on what you are able to do back to your community, to your state, and the country at large. We have the Nigerian Standing Award where we give award to people in Nigeria as a whole who have served the country meritoriously without blemishes, who have been able to impact their community in a diverse ways in their philanthropic lifestyles. So it is not based on whether this person is a politician. Right? If we are senator, we are House of Assembly, or does not mean that you have done well to get our award. You may be a senator. If you are not giving back to your community, if you are not doing well, you will not get our award. So our award is based on merit. It's based on your impact to the community, the state, and your nation at large.
Yeah, Dr. Sunday Akibola, can we? Who are the recipients of your award that is coming up? You just mentioned. You said it's coming up in few days times. Who is it? Is it the only? Is it the only the woman general receiving an award on that day, or you have other awardees?
No, not the only one. We have in this very one we are giving the award to like 8 awardees, 8 female outstanding female in this very one. The general, that is Brigadier General Bolanle Ajayi. She will buy the most outstanding Ondo State Woman of the Year. Then in every of our awards, we have 2 categories. We have the Woman of the Year in public sector, Woman of the Year in the private sector. We have Mrs. Fumilayo Bolanle, that she has an NGO in Nigeria. The NGO for over 8 years have been given to the children, giving them food, paying their school fees more than 200 on a yearly basis. Then we have another person, a regent from Ayika. She's a barrister. She has worked as a lawyer, was called to service as a barrister. Today, she's serving her community, giving back to the community on a yearly basis. In 2 years that has been crowned as the regent of Ayika. Her name is Barrister Mrs. Yemisi Bajowa.
Yeah, that is the wife. That is the wife to the first general we had in Ikale land. Am I right?
And that first general we have from Ondo State. So the woman has been a very wonderful woman as far as Ayika community is concerned. In her service as a public service, she did well, and she's still serving as a regent. The regent is, we call them kings too. So she's a king serving her community. So we have other awardees that will bag those female role model awards. We have a human rights activist, very young lady, she's in her 30 something, but she fights for women. She's an advocate of women emancipation. Her name is Olubukola Maha. You probably know that Oni Kekiara.
Okay.
She will be receiving the award.
Okay.
We have some wonderful woman again, a chaplain Mrs. Folake Eson. She's an NGO woman too. She will bag Ondo State Female Role Model Award. We have many other awardees like that will bag the Female Role Model Award. And that there's another regent from Akure, Regent Ambassador Olufumilayo Ojo. She's an ambassador, a cultural ambassador. She has been doing well in her field, giving empowerment to the youth, giving empowerment to women around her. So she will receive a Female Role Model Award on that day too. We also have a very wonderful woman that been doing well in her chosen field too, giving scholarships, given to a lot of the youth in her community. And she's a wife of a renowned prophet, doing wonders in the vineyard of God. Her name is Barrister Prophetess Comfort Omonili Samuel.
Okay.
She's a barrister that has worked in the oil industry, several oil companies. She left the company to be with her husband to serve God.
That's,
you know what it means?
That's commendable.
And retire and be in the vineyard of God.
That is commendable.
And so many others. So they are receiving the award on the 14th. According to what I heard from the General Olusegun Obasanjo will be in attendance that day at the Dome International Event Center here in Akure on the 14th, Sunday, November.
That is great. That is a very good one, which you can. We in Savannah, we can carry the program live for the whole world to see. Apart from being a publisher and a dentist, what motivates you to start a foundation? Because we learned you have a foundation. Because we have dig into your profile. We learned you have a foundation where you for the widows. So apart from being a publisher and a dentist, what motivates you again into charity?
Yes, you know, when God is blessing you, and because we are into this program that's given to widows, we give it to people, giving awards, and we have seen it in a way that when you are giving awards to people that are doing well, you as a person giving them awards, you must serve as an example to others. So in a way, we must give to the widows, to give back to the community. So we started about 10 years ago that, okay, we have to start giving to the people. Since about 10 years ago, we have been giving to widows about 200 to 300 bags of rice. 3 years ago, we added indigenous students that cannot pay for their wives' school fees. So every year we pick two indigenous students from each local government, the 10 local government in the state, and pay for their school fees, wife fees, and their jam fee. And that has been on since 3 years. The Widows Foundation since 10 years ago, and the giving to the indigents has started. So we have to do that to give back to the people. One, to inspire others that even with the little you have, you can still give back. Along the line, we thank God for the awardees we have in the past have been supporting us on a yearly basis, giving back through us to the community.
That is great. That is Doctor, that is very, very commendable. In a nutshell, are you having, you know, a Nigerian factor, when you see people into charity, people into publicity and all this stuff, what comes to the minds of most people is that, is this person having a hidden agenda? Dr. Akimbiola, are you planning to go into politics?
Well, my good brother, thank you so much. One thing I believe in life is this. It is not until you go into politics that you make it in life. I don't want a situation where our program will go a long way with politics, because they will feel that it will make you to have one a factor in your life that you are a politician. And as a politician, it will not really augur well with you in your major expert. So for now, I don't know tomorrow. I don't plan to go into politics. I am doing greatly in this profession, and I want it to remain so for now. So let the work we are doing speak for us. I've seen a lot of politicians that go to the House of Assembly, House of Rep. Today they cannot even meet up with what we do. So I don't really believe that politics is the only thing that can make you to be great in life. When you are comfortable, or when you are satisfied with God, what God is doing for you, you don't really need to go to politics. As for me, I am doing way more than any House of Assembly member. So I believe, for now, you are really going to go to politics. Let me serve the people. Let me promote my people. Let me project my people. Let's promote those that are doing good. Let them, so that they can inspire the others to do well. And that you can do well in life without being in politics.
Thank you, Doctor. Thank you, Doctor. We are aware that you are a major player when it comes to Ikale in general. You are a son of Ikale, in Ikale Kingdom from Oderele precisely. And there is no how they will discuss the issue of Ikale land or Irele in particular without reference to you. What are you saying? What is the political calculation for Irele people in this coming dispensation politically? Because right now, you agree with me that Irele does not have any representative in the federal setting as we speak. Because according to I'm sure you know the equation that is between Irele and Okitikupa. As we speak now, Okitikupa they are going for the House of Rep for the second time. You know, if I'm not mistaken, we have one of our brother, Omogbein. Honorable Omogbein was there, and after Omogbein, the people were expecting that it will have to swing. It will have swing back to Irele, but unfortunately, it went back again to Okitikupa, where we have the current honorable member representing us there, and it's coming again. Are we prepared in the Irele local government to send any of our own to the federal rep for able representation in the house?
Thank you, my brother. I'm not a politician, but I'm very conversant with what is happening in my area. The past remains that, does it really matter who represents us in the House of Rep? Does it even matter where the person comes from? Is the person going to deliver? Is the person going to turn things around? Political calculations, whether it's from Okitipa or it's from Irele. One, I don't really believe so much in that. You may be from Irele and not perform well. We have seen a lot of them that have been there from Irele and did not do well. But as it is, we have done from the party that have not done well. But as it is, if it comes to Irele, no one will thank God. The calculation should go to Irele in the first place. And if it goes to Irele, are we really ready to support anybody to bring from it? Because Okitipa will decide who actually become the House of Rep because of their numbers of votes they have, the population. Now, if it's coming to Irele, are we ready to support one person really? Are we coming out in really in one voice? That's one of the problems we have. Are those there before ready to send even the younger generation to go and represent them? Where we can have other youths to support them. And if they are going back, like we have one or two of them that have been there before, coming again to represent, to contest again. And we know that, truly speaking, that truly speaking, if somebody is going for a second time, we see them as qualified more than somebody coming for the first time. Because they will have opportunity of getting probably a very juicy position as a chairman of this, chairman of that, like Honorable Chairman Bayomi, like Honorable Actor Yabat. They have been there. So they can go back there. Well, then we still have some viable youths that are coming up. That if they come up to and they are ready to do well, they are there. For me, I will not say this is the person I'm supporting. And I will not say I'm not supporting you.
Thank you. I know. I'm just trying.
In my approach to elections, everybody is my own. I like Buhari always say, I'm for everybody and for nobody. I may have factor for one or two people, but if it really fails to do it well, if anybody comes from the man and is ready to do it well, we have a lot of guys, young guys are coming up, even in Okipa too, like Kulumi Iwada. It's doing well now. So it should be a challenge to really that do well. You cannot tell me that you want to be a House of Rep, you have not done anything for your people, and you want to contest for House of Rep. If me that I'm not even planning to contest for anything is doing a lot of things in my place. Look at you, Jimmy Adekale, that have been doing a lot of things. You build library in comprehensive. You give to widows back almost every time in that place. You have relocated to Canada, not minding. You still do a lot of things, even after they have paid you. Yet you are still supporting them. You are still giving back to the people. So it's not. Then you now see somebody that is not even performing, as is not ready to give back to the community. Now you now want us to vote for you. If Oma Otipupa, Oma Ayo or whatever is ready to give back, we may support him. But we pray that our people should support somebody from Raleigh. Because if somebody comes from Raleigh, and then, no matter how bad it is, one or two people in Raleigh will still benefit from him. So I'm in support of that, but at the same time, if it's of Begure that will come and bless us in Raleigh, so be it. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much, Dr. Akibiola. Please, we have almost come to the end of this interview. Your parting words for young, because you made a statement here. I am an advocate of the younger generation coming up, and if I to discuss the issue about vying for position and whatever, I'm still of the opinion that we should give the youth the chance, because they say the devil you know. I mean, the masquerade that has danced, you cannot judge it with other masquerade that is still coming out. They should give the chance to youths to come out. You guys are youth, because I cannot say I'm no longer a youth anyway, because anybody above 50, to me, I don't see that sort of person as a youth. Yeah, but the youth should be able to bring up. Because I am, without fear or favor, I am not of the opinion that you have been in a place before. Your antecedents should be able to speak for you. If you are so, you are coming back. But if there's any you that is coming out, we should be able to, you youths, not me. You should be able to rally around and see where you can, because you may not, you can't say. Even if somebody has been in the House of Rep before, that didn't do anything, If the person gets back there and becomes the speaker, he will not do anything as well. So giving back to the society, to your people, depends on you who you are. That is my own opinion. Anyway, Dr. Akimbiola, what is your parting words?
Yeah, what I want to say is that our people should just try to learn from their past mistakes. Because whatever we do today, we will stand there for you tomorrow. We know Nigeria is going to be great again.
Yeah.
So we need to pray for our people. Let them learn from their mistakes.
Okay.
Let the youth too come out. That is the mistake some of us have made. I was telling some of my friends, my younger ones, my friends around me today, that these two should come out. We
Yeah.
support ourselves.
Yeah.
At 40, that man became speaker in Ogun State, man calling at 40 years.
Yeah.
So if I'm 47 now, and some of these my friends are 47, some of my friends are in my office there now. If they are 47, and we are still saying we cannot be something, it's not the best. So the youth too should come out that I want to run for this. And my advice to the youth in general is that if you see any youth too coming out for this, we should support him and rally around him to succeed and become something in life. So that is my own candid advice, that we should support ourselves. We should not go at the back and say, no, don't mind him. What can we do? He cannot even do anything else. And whereas they know, most of the problem we have is that the problem of superiority, inferior complex, inferiority complex. That if it's not me, you cannot do it. If it's not me, not you. That is the major problem our people have. But may God help us.
Amen.
In this part of the world.
Thank you. Thank you, Dr. Akimbiola, the publisher of Hero Magazine, for your time with Savannah News Now. Thank you very much, and God bless you.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Amen. Amen. Thank you so much. I appreciate it, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, you have heard from the publisher of Hero Magazine, Dr. Sunday Akimbiola, and is also the organizer of awards for some role models in Ondo states, in the Southwest, and in Nigeria also. It has been a good evening with him, and it's been a very nice interview with him. And also to my viewers, I hope you have heard one or two things from him, and we should continue to encourage ourselves in that part of the world. This guy has catch a niche for himself, and that's why we in Savannah News Television decide to showcase him and ask him one or two questions. This is a dentist, that became a journalist. So don't limit yourself. You can become anything in life, irrespective of what you read in school. What you read in school should not limit you for your potentials. Thank you and God bless. I remain your host, Comrade Olujimi Adekanle, Savannah News Television, Toronto, Canada. Bye for now.